What's up, everybody? You are live with Johnathan Maness, aka the One Leg Bandit. And in case you haven't heard, in case you've been under a rock somewhere, Henok crypto is blowing up all over the internet. YouTube sensation, Instagram sensation, TikTok sensation. And guess what? He always takes a few minutes to spend it with the One Leg Bandit to tell everyone about what's going on. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Henok.
What's going on, Johnathan, the one-leg bandit, the legend? How are we today, sir?
Man, I'm so glad to have you here. We're doing really good, man. A great live stream last night, and just things are continuing to move forward. You know, I'm doing an initiative called the shib burn, where I'm trying to get people to burn 1 million measly little shib for $10, but just to show the power of the community, and we're doing great with that. But please, by all means, tell me, how are you doing? I mean, everywhere, every time you wake up, you turn your phone on, you let us know how you're doing, and you keep people motivated and positive. But you are getting some serious traction here, Henok.
It has been a blast at the Henok Crypto Corporation. A lot of people see the portfolio side of our business, and a lot of people talk about the portfolio of crypto, but very few people talk much about or analyze what I call the business of crypto, which is really where the money is. It's really where there's a lot of opportunity for the people that are watching today. So on the portfolio side of crypto, I'm doing as great as everyone else in the market. I'm doing as great as CZ. I'm doing as great as all these venture capital funds that have Bitcoin in it. No, we're all suffering together. Anyone with stocks, real estate, crypto, everyone's taking a hit across the planet in every sector. But on the business side, as you mentioned earlier, it's booming. We've never had this much success. We've generated, just in the last 60 days, we've generated over 155 million views between TikTok and YouTube. So we're blowing up across social media platforms. It's really exciting, a lot of fun, and it's opening up tremendous business opportunity. We were looking at Mr. Beast. He has a shorts account. He's known for YouTube, right? Turned down $1 billion for all of his different properties and assets and companies. And we like to compare our YouTube Shorts account to his YouTube Shorts account. And we were really excited to see that over a 30-day period as of yesterday, we had passed him up. I think he caught me today. He caught another couple million views today that put him right back over me. But to see us competing with someone as big as him, someone that I look up to, we're just having a blast right now, getting the message out, getting in front of a lot of human beings, just trying to spread positivity, lift people up. These are dark and troublesome times. And I think the light shines the brightest when it's dark.
It absolutely does. And there has to be people like you and myself here that don't want anything, that want to lift others up, to teach them right now in this time. Because this is the exciting time. You like I said, when you wake up in the morning, you're shaking your head, you know your portfolio is down another 20 grand, whatever it might be, but you still know what you've got. And that type of positivity, that type of belief in what you're holding lets everyone else know, hey, it's going to be all right. And if it's not, don't play it like that. But I'm telling you, there's some good things for us out here to lift others up and to be training them the way that we are. Now, with what you're doing, I want to just throw something in there with that comment on Mr. Beast, okay? You're not even doing what Mr. Beast does. You are probably the largest Instagram, the largest influencer on cryptocurrency and projects in the short game that there is probably right now.
I think so. I don't know all the crypto people that are creating YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is where YouTube is headed. Long form videos have dominated for 15 years, but YouTube Shorts and Google, Alphabet, the company, is making a concerted effort and investing hundreds of millions of dollars and a lot of resource into building that side of their social media platform. And so here's kind of my secret sauce. I like to see the future, and I like to see where trends are headed, and I like to beat everybody else there, which is why I'm into crypto. It's why I'm into entrepreneurship. It's why I talk about the business of crypto. It's something that not a lot of people are talking about, but in about 5 years they will be. And I can clearly see where YouTube is headed. They're putting their money where their mouth is with monetization. And so I love being able to create shorts content. Short form video content is the name of the game on social media. And it's a great way to compete against the big boys and the big girls. And so I'm really excited about continuing to create positive, life-giving, energizing, smile-inducing messages and content to just lift people up during these dark times.
Absolutely. You can tell by YouTube what they're doing. Even if you get a video and you get over 10, 15 minutes, it really gets knocked down a lot now. And it is because they are wanting a lot more shorter videos, concise. 30 minutes is the absolute max I'll go now. And we can go over that at another time. But it really is. They're compiling things down to a minute or less. You get your information in a minute or you don't get it,
Bingo.
So, Henok, the lay of the land with cryptocurrency right now. We all know that things are down, but what type of positive signs are you seeing? What are you feeling right out there and everybody that you talk to right now?
I'm going to give you guys objective truth. No hype, no bull jive, just cold, hard facts. This is the greatest moment in crypto history. This is anyone who's listening and anyone who's watching. What I'm about to say to you has the potential to change your legacy, your lineage, generations in your family, if you can take this information and apply it correctly. 99.9% of humanity takes a look at crypto and all they see is red. All they see is the negativity. All they see is the toxicity. The walls have come down. The towers have fallen. It's over. Then there are people like you and myself, and we're able to look past all the smoke, all the haze, and all the bull jive and get straight to the cold, hard truth. This technology is going nowhere.
No.
And the entire planet has their eyes on this space. It is no longer an obscure, hidden piece of technology. This has hit mainstream. So the reason why this is the greatest moment in your life is because you are being made aware of the opportunity at hand while it's at its all-time, maybe not all-time low, but while it's at an annual low. It hasn't been this low all year, and it's low right now. And that means that there is investment opportunity for those that are listening and incredible business building opportunity, social media channel building opportunity. When everybody's running away like cockroaches in the night when the lights turned on, you get to run into the fire, build something great so that when this thing goes green, when they start rebuilding, when all the capital starts to flow back in the months and the years ahead, you took advantage when it was really difficult. You took advantage when all the competitors are being wiped off the face of the earth. So me and my company, we're excited. We have not been this excited about what's about to happen as we are right now. And so we're crazy excited. All of our competitors are falling by the wayside. We're seeing influencers get knocked off left and right. People aren't developing the content. They're not building the relationships. We're connecting with celebrities. We're still connecting with crypto companies and organizations. We're building while everyone's contracting. We're building and developing so that when market conditions blow back in our favor, we're not caught behind. We've been working this entire time, and we are so crazy excited, and you should be too.
Oh, well, definitely. I definitely am. And I can see it in your face, Henok. How many people can say my portfolio, just one of your portfolios is down 850 grand, but you put a beautiful smile on your face every day because you know what's happening. And let me tell you, everyone that's watching this, it's called a crypto market. In a market, there's a yin and there's a yang. All right. I think we're yinning right now, but there will be a yang where we come on back around. And that's what Henok is speaking of. And I always tell people to enjoy the ride, but run towards the red. All right. On a day that's knocked down 30% for no reason other than somebody saying something, goodness, get what you can get. Okay. On your favorite projects. And when it shoots up for 50% for no reason, maybe you want to take some gains. You don't have to hodl everything when it's slow like this. You can try and make some money. You know what I mean? But that's definitely, our message to everyone today. Just don't be afraid. Open your eyes and see where you are. People are running away because they think that you invest in something, you lose, and then it's all over. But that's not the way to play this game. Not at all. So we're trying to give you the best advice we can. We're not telling you what to buy or how to buy it. We're just telling you what we see. And we do this for, full time, all the time. We're in this. So Please listen to us when we say that. Now, Henok, tell us about the beautiful things that you're doing with Apollo. I know that you're doing the giveaway. Somebody just got 25 grand for what they're doing. Please let the world know about what's going on with that.
The beauty with Apollo Crypto is it's a community that exists to fund and help up and coming startups, artists, creatives that are just looking for a little bit of resource to help them move their business to the next level. Being able to connect with these businesses, these small business owners, being able to gather advertisers and other businesses that want to promote their products, services, and brands on the Apollo Crypto platform, because Apollo uses this contest of being able to vote for your favorite creative in order to gather eyeballs and build a community and get a lot of people who have no interest in crypto involved. Advertisers see Apollo gathering thousands. In this last contest, there was over a 1,000% increase in the number of people that participated contest over contest. So tremendous upside and growth during this beta. I call it a beta year. Really, it's taken a year to develop and to get this far in testing. And so advertisers are paying thousands of dollars. They're lining up in order to promote their products, services, and brands on the Apollo Crypto platform. Listen, when somebody's giving away money, people are flocking in. And that's what Apollo Crypto has done. I mean, they're giving away money and they're getting a lot of people involved and showing up and voting and supporting for these creatives and these small business owners. And when you're gathering that many people, you can now advertise, which is a revenue generation model. And so it's been genius. It's been incredible to watch. I'm not really surprised. I mean, I've been calling it since January. The leaders at the Apollo Crypto, these guys have been running these guys have made hundreds of millions of dollars over the decades building software-based companies in Dallas. They're the premier mobile software gaming development company on earth. And so they've worked and built apps for companies like Pfizer and Chick-fil-A and the WWE and National Geographic. So they're used to big business. They're used to development. They're used to, taking care of a lot of people at the same time. This is just, it's just in a new space. So we saw it coming. I knew it would happen, but it takes time. And I think the biggest issue in crypto right now in general is everyone wants to get rich quick. And the reality is you'll never get rich quick. That will never happen to any of us in our entire life. It'll always take longer than we hope. It'll always take more work. But on the other side of that time invested and on the other side of putting in that work, you get to reap the rewards. So I'm really happy with what I'm seeing with Apollo. And what's crazy is it's just the beginning. What these guys have planned for 2023 is going to blow the roof off. And it's just in time as the market is beginning to, potentially pivot, in this next year. So really excited to see this happen at the same time.
Absolutely. So year over year, Apollo Crypto is down, what, 80% like everything else, right? 80, 90?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It's down a little bit less than Bitcoin. So it's outperforming Bitcoin, which isn't saying much, but it's down just like everything else, bottom line.
Right. Everything's down. So basically, now would be a good time to look at it. All right. Just listen to the excitement in Henok's voice. Whenever you're with a cryptocurrency that has a business sense, like Clear Cryptos. I don't know if you've heard of Clear Cryptos, but Clear Cryptos is coming on strong. They have a beautiful business sense behind them, and they're integrating business. Apollo, integrating business with business leaders. I definitely feel like, it's kind of changing over to those type of projects, and you need to keep your eyes open for those type of projects and enjoy these discounts while you can. Now, I've been wanting to ask you, you don't have to say whether or not, but are you going to average dollar cost down on your Apollo, or are you going to let your bag roll just to show everybody?
We're going to let the bag roll at this moment. I dollar cost averaged really from March all the way through about June. So I think I have one ETH left within the confines of that one particular wallet for this challenge. If I could, I would. But I shot all my bullets all spring and all summer.
Understood. Well, and I always wanted to ask you on that because I've noticed, on your videos every day that, you're sticking to your guns. And I love that. I love what you're doing. You're showing people the journey, whether it's win, lose, or draw, the entire journey. And that's fair. And people need to understand and respect that. That's as fair as it gets right there. When you're trying to learn and show people something, you're very transparent. So it's been a great ride, and I know where this sucker's going to go. And the cool thing is, Henok, isn't it going to be beautiful? Because you know how crypto is. It's going to be like an 8-hour span, and it's going to make up for 6 months of your time. And then the next
That's
24 to
exactly
48
right.
hours is going to be a year's worth of your time to the positive.
It's
And
gonna
then
be crazy, and you're right about the timeline thing. I mean, everyone at that, when this thing turns around, whether it's late next year, middle next year, early 24, doesn't really matter to me. I plan on doing this for years, years on end, building projects and companies. So I'm in this for the long haul. But it's just going to be. I'm fascinated to see what people are going to say, because I know they're going to say, wow, it happened overnight and all this stuff. Like, no, 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 no. You weren't there through 2021. You weren't there to watch me during 2022. You guys are hearing about me in 2023 or 2024, but you weren't there every single day for the journey. Well, we documented it, and so yeah, I just really want to, teach and show people, like, we got to get out of this get rich quick mentality. It is the number one reason why we're failing as an industry. You got Sam Bankman-Fried, you got all these companies, you got FTX, you got organizations, and it's a pervasive culture through in America, but especially within crypto, just get rich quick. You're going to get rich slow. How about that? You
how
can
about
build
that? Or
wealth
how about
slowly.
just plain and simple, Hana, do the right thing. That's
There
what
you
I've
go.
learned. If you do the right thing, everything else works out. It always does if you're grinding. So you know what? You keep pushing, Hana. I'll keep pushing the one leg bandit. We'll do it the right way, and I guarantee you we will end up on top, because we will not be. You cannot sway us. You cannot sway us in how we feel. Like I'm shib, ride or die. I'm going through that. But and I'm doing my part in shib. I brought in 2.4 million or whatever, 2.3 million into shib, and also, I'm helping with the burn initiatives and doing what I can, and that's all you can do, and that's the coolest thing about these decentralized projects. We get to do what we can do and take it as far as we want to take it. And I know you put in hours and hours. See, people don't understand being a YouTuber or doing this or trying to help out like this. It takes a lot of work to be here and to do this. It's nonstop. Plus, you're running businesses. It just keeps going. And a lot of times exerted, and you have to make sure you reflect on yourself. And you're doing a good job, I can tell, of taking care of yourself and not letting it eat you up. But the world is negative, isn't it, Hana?
It is, and it's sad because that negativity is actually slavery, meaning it's holding you back from walking in the freedom of your purpose and the freedom of those dreams and visions that were put inside of you that should be coming out. And so, and that's why I'm so committed to positivity and life-giving words and encouraging and lifting people up, because that was me. I was diagnosed with clinical depression, clinical anxiety in 2017. I didn't smile for 2 years until 2019, and I really didn't discover my purpose until the other side of that. And so once positivity blew up in my life, that's when my whole life changed. I went from being a negative, critical, just no purpose person, to someone who God found, someone who discovered their purpose, someone who wants to make a difference. And I enjoy this. I love this. There are really dark days. There are tough days, but I get to walk in purpose. I get to walk in joy despite those days. And so I'm just really grateful and thankful.
I definitely feel you on that. Thank you so much. And so, look, everyone, let's just take 1 second. If you're watching this, please subscribe to the One Leg Bandit. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. Hanak, how many are you trying to get to on YouTube? 50,000?
We just crossed the 50,000 mark. If we continue this pace, we'll be seeing our silver plaque in February.
That's awesome. He just please just hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us. That's all we ask. It helps us get our words out and helps us better inform you with the ideas and things that we see on a daily basis. Look, I know us bringing you projects early helps out. I know that. It's a big difference in being holder number 700 in a project and being holder number 14,000. It's a big difference right there, money-wise. So that's definitely what we had. So as far as the lay of the land goes, are you seeing a turnaround coming here, Hanak, this year going into the first quarter, or you think we got a little more dark days ahead?
I think we got dark days ahead. I really see I don't see a rate cut happening. So I'm going to be specific: a rate cut in terms of monetary policy from the Fed until about Q3, Q4. The pain has to become acute. The towers have to collapse, and an economic holocaust must take place before they're willing to cut rates again. The problem that was created by printing trillions of dollars was this high. So the response to address that issue is going to be this high. I think they've addressed things at about, I think we're at the 50-yard line, y'all. I think we got a little bit of ways to go. So I think Q1, Q2, Q3, we might see a little bit of a slowdown, but the rate hikes are still coming. There won't be a cut, I don't think, until Q3, Q4. Now, I'll say this. When that rate cut happens, oh, it's open season. We know what's coming.
Yeah, it's on then. And that's kind of the way I was seeing it. I'm seeing a little bit more. I'm seeing a little bit more slow time here in the macro, the big market when you're looking at the market. Okay. But there is some serious gems to jump on. And I just want to throw out a few names here just so you can feel it. Of course, we're talking Apollo. All right. Apollo crypto. That's a knock. All right. I'm telling you, feeling kind of low. I think we're going to get some pops here with news. Shiba Inu is going to come out with Shibarium, a burn mechanism, the wellies, everything's going to come together and hit you like a ton of bricks. And there's a secret reason why they're being so quiet right now that people can't stand it. Even myself, I got in a Twitter argument today with someone just because I said one thing about wellies. But anyway, what I'm saying is expect things to happen and get some pops there. Look at leash and bone and shib, okay? But look, Polygon. There's something going on with Polygon. Henok, I don't know if you can feel this, but they have a massive push coming right now. And if you're going to be on Polygon, they're signing with all the big companies, again, the business side of things. Definitely look at Polygon and all the things underneath Polygon. And this is just my opinion. Just open your eyes to these things. Jetstar, Cred, all these gaming tokens that's under Polygon. And just get ready to enjoy the ride. The mass adoption is coming. Most people don't even know this, but next year, your tickets from Ticketmaster is all NFTs. Twitter, all crypto. Facebook, all crypto is coming next year. So you either get in and get ready for the ride, baby, or you're going to straight up miss it. That's my take on it. Henok, as always, I give the last words to my guest. What are you feeling for the last words, baby?
I want to tell everyone listening, do not just participate in the portfolio of crypto. This is where my life changed. From July of last year through about September of last year, I would say, actually, let me go back. I would say from March of 21, when Elon Musk got on Saturday Night Live to talk about Doge, to buying my first crypto investment, it was Shiba Inu, which I still hold a little bag, from that initial May 2021 investment. Still hold my bag of Shiba Inu. And so for me, that's kind of when the journey began for me. I went from just a spectator to someone who YouTubed and learned a lot about the industry, investing and the technology behind it. And then I decided to get off the bench, get off the sidelines, and create my own crypto-based business. It all started with a YouTube channel. Then it morphed into a media company. And now, we're developing a portfolio of businesses, products and services, consulting, brands that we're going to continue to grow, develop, launch, and keep moving forward in the months and the years ahead. And so the last thing I want to say is this. This is a story about you. You have a dream. You have a vision. You have an idea. You have an expertise in an industry or a line of work, or maybe you have an education around a certain industry, whether you're an electrician, a plumber, a teacher, maybe you're a white collar wage earner. Doesn't matter what your background or industry is. Blockchain, NFTs, crypto, Web3, metaverse, all of these emerging technologies will infiltrate your space. And someone is going to build a multi-billion-dollar corporation in every industry, including the one that you have the most expertise in. Why can't that be you? Why don't you start a YouTube channel? Why don't you launch a crypto-based business? Why don't you start a blockchain firm? Why don't you find a way to integrate this technology into whatever domain or industry you have a lot of experience or know-how about, and you be the one that brings that company to fruition? Much like the internet infiltrated every line of work in every industry across every country, the same thing will happen with this technology in the decade to come. You heard it here first. Make sure you take advantage. I hope that I can plant a seed in your heart, in your head, and that could morph into something great organizationally for you, your family, and your lineage.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Those are great words. Look, there is not enough competition in the world. We are telling you right now, everybody that you know could get into this industry, and we would all still make so much money that it doesn't even matter. Come one, come all. Let's go, baby. That's what it's all about right now is our gold rush. If you miss it, it's your own fault. You have been told, and that's what we got on that. But Henok, I appreciate you. Thank you. I can't wait to spend some time with you. I hope you have a beautiful, we're getting here close to Christmas. Hope you have a beautiful Christmas with your family, and just just thank you. That's what I got to say. You know, you don't have to take your time with me, but you do, and I appreciate it. And I would love to come on one of your shows one time and continue the growth out there. But you are the man, and you have a beautiful day. Okay.
I'm so grateful for you. It's such an honor to be on your platform. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to hosting you as well.
Have a great day, Henok. We'll holler
You
at
as
you
well,
later.
sir. Thank
Bye.
you.
So, bandits, thank you so much for your time today. I love bringing you information like this. It is just outstanding information so you can grow, better yourself in the crypto world. And look, big things is coming for the One Leg Bandit. As he said, with partnerships with different people that's reached out to me. I can't wait to share this news with you, but great things are coming. But just enjoy this ride. Reach out to me if you need me. And it's going to be a beautiful 2022 and 2023. It's just going to get great. Y'all have a wonderful day. The One Leg Bandit is out.